Mind-blowing AI technology that does art. MidJourney. AI art is turning into more advanced, and a part of that consists of becoming extra available. MidJourney is one such example. This tool generates pics based for your text prompts via the electricity of AI and gadget getting to know. The outcomes are genuinely pretty impressive, and if you without a doubt understand the way to use MidJourney, you may create some simply precise pieces of artwork. Before we start with the video, just make sure that you like and subscribe to our channel. Turn the bell notification on so that you'll never miss any of our crazy updates. What's an AI artwork generator? It is a device that creates any paintings with the assistance of artificial intelligence. The technique makes use of a neural network and a sequence of algorithms that is educated with pre-existing dataset from real human works of art to provide you with something specific and, quite frankly, first-rate effects. How to access MidJourney. Gaining get right of entry to MidJourney is definitely plenty less complicated than you may initially expect. There's no software to put in or convoluted libraries to installation. Instead, MidJourney is accessed totally via Discord. Discord is a loose online textual content and voice chat service that allows masses or even heaps of users to come collectively and speak. If you're unfamiliar with Discord, then don't worry, you can discover the way to get commenced with Discord in no time, and from there, you'll don't have any trouble understanding what follows. Once you're acquainted with Discord, all you have to do is be part of the MidJourney Discord server. You can do that with the use of Discord invite link, or via navigating to the Join the Beta button at the MidJourney internet site. The capability to create brilliant pics from AI models using text input became a popular interest last year following the discharge of OpenAI's CLIP, Contrastive Language Image Preschooling, which become designed to assess how properly generated snapshots align with textual content descriptions. After its release, artist Ryan Murdoch discovered the process may be reversed. By providing textual content input, you can get photograph output with the assist of other AI fashions. How to use MidJourney. And with that, you presently have access to MidJourney. But what are you able to simply do with it? Using MidJourney is a pretty sincere system. However, if you're new to Discord or just journeying the server for the primary time, it can be a little overwhelming. You'll want to start through going to one of the rooms underneath the newcomer section headers. These can be named inexperienced persons accompanied with the aid of a range up. There's no actual difference between these rooms, so feel free to use whichever you want. Once internal the correct room, you're geared up to start. To get MidJourney to generate an image, you want to start your activate with Imagine, and then whatever it's far you'd like MidJourney to generate. For instance, typing "believe the nighttime sky full of fireworks" will purpose MidJourney to begin generating just that. For now, beta users will get hold of approximately 25 free photos as part of the MidJourney beta, after which you should pay either $10 a month or 200 pics in the line with month, or a preferred membership of $30, consistent with month for unlimited use. MidJourney will allow company use of the generated pics for a special corporation club. Otherwise, the photos belong to you. MidJourney and Magic, the Gathering. That become a number of heritage to get to the meat and potatoes of this AI expedition, and we've come to the factor of departure to discover the software of this synthetic intelligence and the constraints of generating artwork from Magic the Gathering. The results are not anything quick of curious contemporary, and perhaps only a contact regarding. I used an expansion of various activates stated in distinct ways and drawn from different sources, and as such, we're given an array of paintings, of all kinds and exceptional. What follows isn't always inside the order in which they were queried, but rather rearranged for optimum know-how. How to get the most out of MidJourney. As some distance is using MidJourney to get any result, that's in reality all there's to it. But generating AI artwork isn't as easy as simply typing in what you need and the art bot really reading your thoughts. Instead, there are some of approaches to ensure which you get something you're satisfied with from MidJourney. The first and simplest factor you could do is use the buttons under your generated photo to manual the AI toward what you want. The buttons classified you are to upscale the corresponding photograph, with U1 upscaling the primary, and so on. This honestly increases the decision of the picture, which is notable if you want a higher best picture. Beneath that, you can find the buttons categorized V, which correspond the identical way. These buttons create versions of the selected image. There's also a redo button in order to repeat the same activate but generate absolutely new results. You can repeat the system as often as you wish, and it's a terrific manner to narrow down what you want while you're already close. Of direction, you can usually try one of the quality unfastened AI textual content to art generators to create a photo from what you kind as properly. The easiest manner to get MidJourney to generate what you're searching out, but is to truly give it more information. Midjourney appears to respond best in case you separate facts with commas, so in case you're seeking out a sure artwork style, for instance, you could input, "Consider the nighttime sky complete of fireworks, hyper-realistic." The very last element that you could do to get higher results out of Midjourney is to consist of parameters for your set-off. Midjourney consists of a range of various parameter options that let you adjust the output of the photo. You can learn extra about these parameters. A pretty useful instance of this kind is the thing parameter, which permits you to adjust the scale and shape of the pics provided. By default, those can be squares with Midjourney, which isn't so splendid in case you want to apply a Midjourney-generated image as your desktop heritage, for example. Uses. David Hulls says he sees artists as clients, now not competition, of Midjourney. Hulls instructed the Register that artists use Midjourney for rapid prototyping of creative standards to expose to customers earlier than starting work themselves. Because Midjourney's schooling set includes copyrighted artists' works, a few artists have accused Midjourney of devaluing unique creative work. The application changed into use by the British magazine The Economist to create the front cowl for a problem in June 2022. In Italy, the main newspaper, Corriere della Sera, published a comedian created with Midjourney by way of author Vanni Santoni in August 2022. Charlie Warzel used Midjourney to generate 2 photos of Alex Jones for Warzel's newsletter in The Atlantic. The use of an AI-generated cover became criticized by millions of people who felt it changed into taking jobs from artists. Warzel called this motion a mistake in an article about his choice to apply generated images. A Midjourney image known as Theatre d'Opéra Spéciale won first location within the digital art competition at the 2022 Colorado State Fair. Jason Allen, who wrote the spark-off that led Midjourney to generate the photograph, printed the image onto a canvas and entered it into the opposition the use of the name Jason M. Allen through Midjourney. Other digital artists had been disappointed by using the news. Allen turned into unapologetic, insisting that he observed the opposition's policies. The 2 category judges had been aware that Midjourney used AI to generate images. Despite the fact that they later said that they had recognized this, they could have provided Allen the top prize anyway. The advertising enterprise has been short to include AI tools consisting of Midjourney, DALL-E, and Stable Diffusion, among others. The tools, which enable advertisers to create original content material and brainstorm ideas quick, are presenting new possibilities, including custom ads created for people, a brand new manner to create special effects, or even making e-commerce marketing more green, in keeping with adage. How to get greater Midjourney photograph credits at no cost. By default, all the prompts that you generate are speedy or instant. You can get more picture credits for loose by means of switching to the loosen up command. This places your request in a queue instead of processing it right now. It's doubtful how long this additional queue time in reality is, but Midjourney received a fee, you a credit for the usage of it. Unfortunately, this loophole handiest works as a subscriber. On the other hand, in case you do end up signing up for the $10 a month plan and get hooked, however, can't justify spending $30 in keeping with month in cool snapshots, you may attempt this selection. AI-generated art is a game changer. As you may see, getting started with Midjourney isn't as hard a process as it'd start with have appeared. At the end of the day, it's pretty easy, and a laugh manner to appear simply how a long way AI has developed over the years. Let's hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Follow us for more updates. Thanks for watching!